Welcome. In this video, we'll show you how our cloud backup services are a secure, reliable, and cost-effective way to protect your corporate data. Our solution consists of two major components: the client software, which is installed in your office and backs up your company's data, and the server software, which resides where the data is stored. We can protect everything from laptops and smartphones, to remote offices, to enterprise databases and applications, to entire data centers, to third-party cloud-based applications. And our backup service can be run in different cloud configurations. Because the data can be restored anywhere, it's easier to ensure faster recoveries. Our cloud backup service is powered by Asigra's award-winning software, which protects more than 1 million sites worldwide. This video demonstrates the benefits of using cloud backup managed services to protect your corporate data, the lifeblood of your business. Unlike other cloud backup and recovery systems, our solution doesn't require you to install software agents on every PC or application that needs protection. Instead, our unique agentless architecture reaches out over the network to back up operating systems, file systems, and applications using industry-standard program interfaces. This makes deployment fast, easy, and non-invasive. And because agents are often a target for hackers, our agentless technology will help keep your network more secure. Not all data is created equal. Data that's frequently accessed, like your recent financial records, normally needs to be recovered very quickly in the event of a disaster that results in data loss. Conversely, older data, like old marketing, HR, or long-term compliance records, is typically better suited to a less stringent recovery time. You might want to pay different prices based on how valuable the data is, and to control when the data is moved onto lower tiers as its value declines over time. Luckily, we can help, and our cloud backup and recovery specialists will work with you to define data tiering policies and service levels that best fit your needs. The software that powers our cloud backup and recovery service is the first ever to receive third-party validation from the National Institute of Standards and Technology, an industry standards body, making it easier for you to comply with industry regulations. Your data will be protected with 256-bit AES encryption in flight and at rest. After any data is backed up, our service validates that it can be successfully recovered in its native format, ensuring that you can quickly resume business operations and avoid unnecessary downtime. Not all clouds are secure, but ours is, so you can have peace of mind. If your staff uses remote laptops in the field, you can mass deploy our cloud backup and recovery service to protect their data. Users can manage their own backups and recoveries using a simple interface, or you can automate it for them and control how their data is protected. Backups can take place automatically whenever users go online. The solution is easy to use, requires as little bandwidth as possible, can be centrally managed, and works on both Windows and Macs. Our solution can integrate with Microsoft System Center Configuration Manager, making mass deployments easier. And if a laptop is lost or stolen, our system can geolocate the missing laptop or initiate a remote wipe to destroy its data. If your staff are using their tablets and smartphones for work, it's important to back up critical corporate data residing on these devices. Our cloud backup and recovery service can protect Apple iOS and Android-powered devices, and we can help you develop comprehensive data protection policies that cover endpoint devices, along with the rest of your systems from data centers to tablets. Furthermore, our integration with Microsoft System Center Configuration Manager can enable you to quickly mass deploy our software, locate a missing device, or remote wipe data on a device that was stolen. Now you can back up your virtualized environments in the most efficient way possible. Many managed backup service providers require a software agent to be installed on every VM in your virtualized environment, and this can add a tremendous amount of overhead. Luckily, our cloud backup service powered by Asigra is agentless, and it takes quick snapshots of the data using the latest VMware and Microsoft APIs. This ensures that backups of your virtualized environment are as fast and efficient as possible. We support major virtualization platforms, including VMware, Hyper-V, Citrix Zen, Red Hat KVM, Parallels, and Oracle. If your organization uses software as a service or platform as a service offerings like salesforce.com, Google Apps, or Microsoft Office 365, your data resides outside of your organization's control, but you are still responsible for protecting it. Our service, powered by Asigra, can extend the same backup and recovery protection to all of your data, even if it originates in third-party applications and platforms. We can back up external data into the same secure and encrypted location as the rest of your corporate data. You can configure its backup frequency and granularity, and set the necessary recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives to meet your business goals. Our support for external third-party applications and platforms can help ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and helps facilitate fast recoveries. Organizations are dealing with richer, larger, and more diverse data than ever before, and it's becoming harder to protect this data within short backup windows. For this reason, we provide snapshot-based data protection features where you can take a quick snapshot of all the data on your storage hardware in a much faster way than with conventional backup methodologies. You can then catalog, schedule, and manage snapshots using our built-in Snapshot Manager. Because snapshots are part of our platform, you can employ a single data protection strategy that incorporates both traditional and snapshot-based data protection methodologies, and you can manage everything from one single platform. Our backup service provides fully integrated data protection capabilities for virtual machines and has additional features that let organizations recover quickly in the event of a server failure or disaster. Let's say you have a physical or virtual machine that contains important applications and data. Using our local BCDR feature, you can back it up to a local virtual copy on a frequent basis. If the original machine fails, just turn on the virtual copy to continue your operations. With our remote BCDR feature, you can configure your backup job so that a copy of your virtual machines is live and operational after every backup job takes place. If a disaster occurs at the primary site, you can fail over to this spare copy until the original one is back in operation. As we can see, our backup service enables you to resume operations quickly in the event of a disaster. Data has become the lifeblood of many businesses, and it must be protected. But if your company pays for all of the data that it backs up, your backup costs will rise exponentially as your volume of data grows. Why pay for what you back up if you never recover most of it? With our Recovery License Model, or RLM, you're charged a fair cost that's based on your recoveries rather than on the volume of data being protected. RLM splits your license into two parts, a backup license at a low cost and a separate license that's based on the percentage of data that your organization recovers on a yearly basis. This second license calculates an aggregate recovery performance score that's based on a year's worth of recoveries, and your largest single recovery is waived, making it cost-effective and reflective of your needs. RLM will provide you with insight into the number and types of recoveries that were performed and their reasons. This will give you actionable data that you can use to proactively optimize your IT effectiveness. With RLM, you'll pay a fair and balanced price that's based on your own unique recovery performance.